Okay, guys, in today's video, you have already seen, like in the intro, like the video that I will be explaining. So I'm trying to explain this video. Firstly, I had this video of this guy, which is this is a background video. This guy driving this wheelbarrow is something very similar. You see, he's just driving a wheelbarrow. So I have magnific audio on the background. Then I added this guy driving a wheelbarrow. Then for the first image, I decided like to create a text layer, a very narrate title. So I just come straight to generate. Then from generate, you just go straight to text. Then I decided to just write title only on my first text layer. Then if you go to properties, you can see this is a text simple. Then I added like two drop shadows. If like I remove this, you can see that's how it looks. Then I decided to add two drop shadows so that it can have that black part in the behind. Then one another thing, I decided to add like a fade out video so that towards the end it can fade out. So I did the same thing also in this second one, but it's just like it's any the same effects, just a different text font. Also in the third one is tough, the same, everything's the same, just different font. And also in job is the same thing, but the difference is just like the text font. Then on top I have this video I downloaded on YouTube, of which is this is just this shadow, this fog I just downloaded on YouTube. Then what I did on it, I just on it, went straight to filters. Then I went to blend mode and I added strain. I choose to use strain. Then I had to cut it and align it with the song. So towards here you can see it just go off, then it comes up automatically, then it goes off again in that pattern. So it aligns with the song, the beat of the song when it goes off. Then let's go to the second part. Then on the second part, I have this box. So I used like magnific to create this. Then I zoomed it in. You can also do this straight on Shotcut. You just create like a purple background, then you write a text on top of it, then you drop it so that it can look like this. But I decided like just to use magnific to create me this box. Then I just zoomed it in, so it will start very small. Then I also have like a fade in the in the video. You can see from here I have a fade in the video. Then I also have a position. Then the position, what the position in general does, if I go to keyframe, you can see from here it starts very small. Then from here it moves straight to its full size. Then I make sure like this is I'm using smooth for the animation. Then I also did the same thing on the wheelbarrows, those three wheelbarrows. I decided to put them, but what I did on the wheelbarrows, if you can notice, so if we come here, I decided to add the same shadow, but my shadow right now, I decided like just to increase the blur very high. Then I use like a little bit of a whitish color so that I can see it properly, like so that I can see the wheelbarrow properly. Then we have this white line there. So that white line is generally, if I come straight here, it's generally like a white line that I create. Just I just come here, then I choose color, then I choose white, then I wrote like the text that I dropped it. If you can see, I firstly I decrease the opacities to be like this. So if like I do it like this, you can see it's very white. So I decided to decrease the opacity and put it around 30 something. I think it was 34 if I'm not mistaken. Then I use like the normal text symbol just like that. Then I use like the drop vision, like the drop rectangle filter, as I have already mentioned, because it will come covering like the entire screen. So I just have to drag it on top and then I bring it down so that it can appear right here. Then I have like the fade out, uh, the fade in video. Obviously I had a fade in video so that it can align when it comes in like this. Then um towards the end I just did something very simple. That is the logo, then that's the name. Then like they are moving on the same animation, same speed and all of that. But right now, like my logo, where is my logo? My original color of the logo is purple. This logo, the original color is purple, so I had to put so many brightness just to make it. You can see uh, the original color is that purple. Yeah, so I had to put a lot of brightness. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do it, but for me, I felt like this is what I thought when I was making the video. I know there's so many ways you can just uh, change it to be black and white. Then you can put a negative. You can invert the color depending on how it looks when it's black and white. So there are so many ways to kill the cat. So, but this is the one that I choose. Then, if I go to downwards, I decided to have two. I have this tape intense heat too. So around here, it will have like a little bit of a rumble when like that logo start to appear. Then also here, I'll have like a whoosh. Let's listen to the whoosh. You see when like those things are appearing. Then I had this audio which I downloaded on Magnific. Then on all together, yeah, it is something like that. I hope guys this actually makes sense, and I hope it is simple. um there's nothing much very hard on this one. It's just like for me personally, I just liked it. I just liked it, and for me personally, it looked very professional. For me personally, I know we as people have different taste. For you, this may not be very great. You may see a lot of mistakes on your side because, like, the creative version for the people, we don't see the things the same way. We don't have like the same creative style. Maybe for someone will want this to be a little bit big, but for me, I liked it as it is. Maybe someone will want those wheelbarrows to be very big and to be on the straight. Maybe like he'll put them this side and take this one, put that side. It depends on you on how you want to do it. But the most important thing is just like you can create this video straight in Shotcut Video Editor. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this one. I hope it actually motivates you. Although, like, I didn't do it, I was just explaining on how I did it. I really think I really wish it actually motivates you to actually believe that you can create a great advertisement using Shotcut Video Editor. So, thank you so much, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and let me know in the comment section what else you'll love to see.